Hi guys, good afternoon. I never say like proper highs to my vlog. Hi guys.
Hey.
So we're here at Tang, or the parking lot of Tang, because we have our dogs with us and we don't want to freeze them in the car. So we're being responsible dog parents and eating in the car. Except we should have just left them at home, but they're coming with us to the office, so yeah. We're going to IKEA, Michael's, and Costco to get finishing touches for the office.
It's gonna fall.
And yeah, the camera's gonna fall, so talk to you guys later. Bye. So we just finished our shop at IKEA. We bought mirrors and tables and stuff for the kids' room. So yeah. So I keep forgetting to vlog. Actually, say hi. Okay.
Are you from international?
I don't know. I think so. I keep forgetting to vlog whenever we go to the office, but we just finished setting up everything in the office. Now we're gonna go get my parents. Yeah. Now we're gonna get my parents at the airport, and yeah, maybe go back to the office.
Look what she did. Can't really see it, but oh, there. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
No. Okay.
Go.
So we got these posters printed. And we got them in, and I was so excited.
There's like 13 of them.
13 of them, and it was wrapped, and I didn't know it was wrapped around the paper. So when I was opening it,
She ripped like half
I
of
ripped
them.
like most of them, but it's okay. It's not obvious, you guys.
It's obvious on the camera.
If you really focus on it, no one's gonna be like, oh my god.
Yeah, they'd be like, what happened?
This one's scratched. I don't know how much storage. Oh. No, nilagay na ako yung TV. Some of them are in the other room. Hey guys, so we're back home. It's 12 now. We left the office around like 11:30-ish. And yeah, we grabbed some McDonald's real quick because we didn't really eat dinner. But yeah, oh my god, it's so cold outside. Like I thought Calgary was over that cold streak, but I guess it isn't. Speaking of cold, this morning, I totally forgot to vlog this, but this morning around like 4:20 something, Maxie was like making like oof, oof noises or whatever, and it was also because he was like responding to another dog, like our neighbor's dog outside. So it's 4:30 and I'm just like, oh my god, why is Maxie barking? And I was just like, why is this dog barking? And I couldn't really go back to sleep because I hear the dog barking and Maxie's also responding back. So I'm like awake for an extra 30 minutes and the dog's still outside and still barking. And that's when I started to get more concerned about the dog's well-being, because it was freezing yesterday night and the dog was outside still for 30 minutes. And so I woke up Ron around 5 and I told him to come with me, ring a doorbell at the neighbor's house and kind of tell them to bring their dog outside because it's freezing, and not to mention it's 5 a.m. and people are still sleeping or like getting up and stuff. So, you know, so we go over to the neighbor's house and they weren't answering the doorbell. I'm guessing it was the person who rents their downstairs. I don't know if it's a rental property. Yeah, no one was answering the door. We doorbelled like 20 times. But yeah, I peeked over the fence and the dog was smaller than Maxie, and it was like, you could obviously tell it was freezing. It was like lifting up its paws and putting it down and stuff like that. Like Maxie does it all the time, which I should get Maxie boots and stuff. But yeah, the poor dog was like lifting its paws up and everything. And at first I thought it was a big dog because the barks were like low but also like spaced. But then the longer that it was outside, it started getting more high-pitched and whiny, and I just felt so bad. So we contacted 311. They said they can't really do much about it, call Humane Society or something. And then so we just called the non-emergency police or something. We basically just called the police so that they could go over next door and kind of tell the owner to bring the dog back inside, because yeah, it's like in the early morning and the dog's been outside for like almost an hour now, and it's tiny and it's so small and it's freezing. Like, I don't know, that just was like neglect, especially for me because I have a dog and I could not imagine what it'd be like for my dog to be outside in that weather. Like, he can barely even stand walking like outside on the sidewalk. But yeah, at this point I didn't really care if the dog was barking or not. I just felt so bad for it because it was whining, and Yeah, I was like outside for like nearly an hour. Like if I could, I totally would have just like grabbed it and brought it inside with me and then returned the dog the next morning or something. But like, yeah, I don't know. I really couldn't sleep because I felt so bad because the dog, you guys, like it was freezing. Like I can't imagine like who would leave their animal outside like that. It's just not cool, you know. I felt really bad, but I was also kind of relieved that me and Ron did something about it, because if we did it, I don't know what would happen to the dog. Like, I could have froze to death or something. It's been nearly a full week since I last posted a vlog. I just don't know. The last couple vlogs have been so bad and poorly filmed, and I just haven't filmed anything because I honestly just haven't had the time, because we've been just at the office and like setting up and getting ready for this grand opening that's happening on Sunday. So yeah, I don't want to put any of the vlogs up because it just feels so meh. I like to be a creative person, and for me to just like not creatively curate something or whatever, it's just kind of disappointing on my end. Anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm just gonna start editing and take off my contacts because I'm wearing them all day. Me and Ron have an early day tomorrow too. We're gonna go back to the office to help set up and mount TVs and stuff, and then yeah, I'm probably gonna bake macaroons tomorrow for the grand opening. I haven't baked macaroons in so long, so we'll see how this goes. Come to think of it, I don't think I've baked macaroons since like January, because I know I haven't baked 2 years prior to January, and then I decided to try it out in January and it went really well. So yeah, I can't believe it's been like full circle already. So I'm editing and the boys are gonna go to bed. Or Maxie is already in bed. Good night.
Good night.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.